Do you want to build Mumbo's creeper farm from Hermitcraft 11, but you can't figure it out from watching his video? Well, I'm gonna tell you how. So what you want to start by doing is building an 11 by 11 square out of polished deep slate. Make sure you leave this side here open, because that's where our hoppers are going to be leading into our chests. Now when you've done that, you want to build another layer on the inside, following around the edges. Now the reason we're doing this is because this whole bit we're building here, it's going to have rails on it, where our minecarts are going to be going around. I'm not counting blocks to make sure it looks right. You're counting blocks to make sure it looks right. Then what you're going to want to do is go to the center of every side and replace those 2 blocks in the middle with redstone blocks. Then you're going to go around the edges here, placing rails all around, and making sure you put 3 powered rails leading from the redstone blocks. I know I seem very unsure while I'm building this, but I promise you I've built this at least twice. Then you're going to start off by not placing these rails like an idiot, and then placing chests around the outside here. And then placing 2 layers of hoppers leading into those chests. Then you're going to want to run those rails over the top of those hoppers, and then do another layer of rails on the inside. Then place 2 hopper minecarts on top of the powered rails and push them along to get them going. Then place a layer of dirt on top of all the rails, so all the rails are covered. We're going to be placing all of our wither roses on these dirt blocks. Then from the inside of any of the dirt blocks, you're going to want to build up 4 blocks and then surround the inside like this. Then fill up all of that. After you've done that, fill in the top. Or you could just do it as you go along, I suppose. Hey, I forgot to mention, make sure you do what I'm doing here, fill in this bottom bit, because you don't want the creepers walking out, do you? Yeah, sorry, I completely forgot to mention this bit. Then, on the top part of the square, go out 5 blocks from each side. Then from those pillars, you want to go 5 blocks out to the side, and then fill in the middle, like I do in a minute. Then when you're done with one side, move on to the next, and do the same thing. Then when you're finished, it should look something like this. Then just smooth out the corners a bit here. Mark the center with a block like I have here. And then from that block, you're going to want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then break those 2 blocks. Then break all around where the wither roses are to make a trench. This is where all the creepers will be falling into. Then make sure you fill in these corners here. And we're now going to be placing our trapdoors. Make sure you place them all around the edges on the inside platform. Then when you've placed those, go around the outer rim, I suppose you could call it, and then place a bunch of trapdoors in the exact same way. You don't have to do it in the same way I am on those corners there, but I just do it because I think it looks nice. And it should look something like this. Okay, so I kind of counted wrong at the time, but just to fix that, just add another layer on the outside like I'm doing here, alright? I don't have footage other than what I'm using right now for building the outside bits, so just add another 2 layers on the outside and you'll be fine, trust me. Right, now after I've hopefully not caused you an incredible inconvenience, you're going to want to place carpets all 1 block away from each other. Now, as you can see, I missed the corner there, but you don't want to do that because otherwise spiders will spawn in here. That's what these carpets are for, so yeah. Basically, make sure it's on every block and they're all 1 block apart and that they're actually on the corners, because I do that several times during this build. I know, not the most professional ways of building, I know, but hey, cut me some slack. It's my first video where I'm actually making some kind of tutorial, and I never usually do these. So yeah, and after you've done it, it should look like this. Then you're going to want to take your fences and make sort of a plus shape from the middle. And then fill in the corners there, so it all looks like this. Then you're going to want to make another plus shape starting on the top. And it should look like this. Then you want to place buttons all around the empty parts here. I'm not entirely sure of the purpose of these buttons myself, but I'm pretty sure it's to stop mob spawning there. Then you want to go and place some snowmen down, like so. Then you want to build a roof on top of all of those fences, like I'm doing here. Make sure it covers all of the exact same areas the platform below. Then you want to build out 3 blocks, break those 2, and then pretty much just copy the entire bottom platform and just do it all over again. You don't necessarily have to build 3 layers, but I'd highly recommend it as it increases the amount of gunpowder you get out of this farm by a lot. And trust me, I've tested it with both, and this version's way more efficient. And then when you're done with that layer, it should look like this. Now from then on, you pretty much just, like I said before, just want to copy the entire bottom layer. I'm placing these fences wrong here, but I'll soon realise that, don't worry. Yeah, there we go, I've realised it. Yeah, basically just copy everything you just did and do it all over again 2 more times. When you've done some more of that second layer, you want to fill in these edges down the bottom with some tinted glass. Now, Mumbo built these at a slight offset to the outside with some slabs. You can do that, but I personally prefer this version, although his version does give you a bit more spawning area. Also, you can do this bit at like literally any point in the build. You can do this last, you can do this first, like you could do this before you do the second layer or the third, like pretty much just whenever you want. Then go down to the underneath of the second layer and place trapdoors all along the ceiling, pretty much everywhere. Now the reason we're doing this is because it stops anything other than creepers from spawning, because coincidentally, creepers are no shorter than, I'd say, about 1/5 of a regular block. So they're not shorter than slabs, they're not taller than a block, so trapdoors are perfect. Then just make another platform on the top like I'm doing here, and then just copy the entire layer below. Also make sure to place some trapdoors on the inside here. I forgot that while I was building it, again, like I forgot many of the things in this build, like an idiot. And then just place the trapdoors on the roof again. Place a trapdoor here, place a trapdoor there. I'm pretty sure you know what to do by now. Fill the whole outside layer with tinted glass in any way you see fit. Put some buttons down. Then you want to make kind of like a star shape with some polished slabs here, and then fill the whole layer with some smooth stone. I'll be honest, I was kind of going off memory at this point. I don't really know what I'm doing, and this doesn't really look like it does in the actual build. But hey, as long as it works and it looks kind of like the original thing, it's good enough, right? And then, as you could probably guess by now, you fill the whole roof with trapdoors. And then when you've done the entire top layer, it should look a lot like this. Now to actually use the farm, you're going to want to place a slab in the middle here, then place scaffolding or use any type of building block, and just go up 80 blocks. Then just make yourself a little platform up here just so you don't fall off. Now that is the end of this tutorial. I hope you found this video helpful and that you did indeed enjoy this video. Now, if you would be so kind as to share this video with either your mates or just simply liking the video, I would greatly appreciate it. Or if you're feeling extra cheeky, maybe click that little red subscribe button down below and maybe I'll make some more videos like this. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next time.